I'm going to show you my technique for gluing a tubular tyre to a rim. What you're going to need is some tubular glue, a wheel, a tyre and a bit of patience. First things first, you want to remove any tyre that you had on your rim. Make sure it's not a clincher rim. This should be a tubular specific rim. This is what continental glue looks like. It comes with a little brush in it. And we're just going to apply the first coat of glue to the rim. In total, we're going to do 3 coats of glue on the rim with nice long gaps in between, and you want them to be thin coats. So although I'm blobbing it on here, I go back and evenly spread it out along the rim. Once you've done your first coat on the rim, you want to grab your tyre. Here's a nifty little trick for you. Put a little bit of air in it, maybe 10 psi, and then you can fold it in almost a figure of 8. It makes it easier to apply the glue. After a nice long gap, maybe a night or a day, go back and apply a second layer of glue to that rim. Just another thin layer of glue will do. In total, you want to have 2 layers of glue on the tub, and you want 3 layers of glue on the rim. Once you've done your 3rd layer, you can start to put the tub in. Start by putting in the pressure valve through the hole, and then you want to pull it around the rim. From that point where you've put the pressure valve through, you want to be stretching the tyre around the rim. This can take a little bit of time and a little bit of man handling, but don't be afraid to pull it and stretch it. Sometimes these tubs can be super tight to get on. Luckily, Vittorias are notoriously less tight than other tyres. Give it a little bit of PSI and just like get the tyre set and in the right position. You've probably got about 40 psi in at this point, just so you can move it around while that last layer of glue is still pretty fresh. It's fairly easy to move. There's the psi that we've gone for. Check how it's sitting on the rim. Should be sitting fairly straight, and then if you're happy with how straight it is, you apply some more air into the tyre. This time I've gone up to about 200 psi, making sure everything's seated nicely. Then I'll leave it for about 24 hours before I start to use the wheel. Let me know how you get on and pop any questions you have in the comments below.